Tonight. We haven't done this cold open in a while, have we? Disney raised the price of Magic Key passes even though they aren't currently available. They also raised the prices for the Spirit of Aloha dinner show, Pleasure Island, and admission to River Country. They're all slightly higher. Crystal Arts of the Magic Kingdom has debuted a collection of glassware exclusive to Disney Vacation Club members. The glasses cost between $14 and $24, but the maintenance fees are the real deal. Yeah, it's rough. All-day park hopping will return on January 9th at Walt Disney World. In unrelated news, Animal Kingdom is going back to 5 p.m. park closings in 2024. Get it? Because you'll be done early and you'll leave. You've read WDW News Tonight. Now it's time for WDW News Tonight.
Live from WDWNT Celebration, they're the Walt Disney World Resort. It's Halloween Horror News Tonight with Tom Corless and Nick LoCicero. Tonight, we create our own Halloween Horror Nights mazes, rejected Halloween Horror Nights houses, the map game goes to Universal's Halloween Horror Nights, and more. I'm Nick LoCicero. Now, here's your host, Tom Corless. Ooh, spooky. Yeah. I know.
Well, this is just we didn't clean for a week.
Makes sense.
Yelling at Julie.
Love
Leave
it.
Julie alone. She'll get to it later, she said. Happy birthday, Nick.
Thank you, Tom.
Nick's birthday.
I would play you something, but my piano's not on yet.
Oh, that's,
The show probably isn't either.
there you go.
We have no idea.
Love it.
Happy birthday, Nick.
Thank you, Rob. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You do anything fun for your birthday?
Had a great day today.
Yeah?
Yeah. Well, we walked around Magic Kingdom in the rain. Went on a few rides, and then I had some of my favorites. I had my spicy chicken and waffle sandwich at Sleepy Hollow.
Yeah.
I had my cheeseburger egg rolls at the egg roll cart.
You like those?
I do. I
Oh,
really
okay.
do. And then just kind of hung around a little bit there. Then went to Territory Lounge, enjoyed some drinks and food there, and now here I am. I guess. Hi.
Here you are. On your birthday doing this.
No, this is great. I can imagine no better place, Tom. And I have some fun stuff in store. I think we have the best map game I've ever devised.
I mean, I think this is good material. When I sat down and I was like, thinking, we got to have a game this week, and it should all just be Horror Nights related. I was like, you know what? A map game.
Yeah. Yeah.
The idea of like a game where you have to go around Horror Nights, which is in real life a game in itself. Yeah.
I'm excited. This might be my best map game ever. Not hyping it up too much, but kind of am.
I have high expectations, so.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah. What is it? People just giggled when I said that. I was being serious,
Yeah.
but all right. There's like.
Tom, for the first time ever, there is a strategy to which coordinates you pick. Yeah, I know, right?
Is anybody going to figure out that shit?
No.
No, but it's there. But someone thought of it. That's the amazing part. This was the first map game that was done before 7 p.m. the night of.
Maybe so.
Other fun
Yeah.
facts.
That's only because Nick didn't want to work on his birthday.
Exactly. Kind of true.
Oh, man. Well, that's exciting. Yeah, our whole show, we've never done this before, a whole show themed to anything at Universal, number one, and number two, to Halloween Horror Nights. So this is something new for us, and we're going to see how it goes. I assume everyone here has been to Horror Nights. Have some people not? Raise your hand if
Two
you
of
haven't
them,
been to Horror
Tom.
Nights.
2 of them have.
Oh, a bunch of people haven't. All right. Well, this may not be the best show for you to be at.
Or we're going to start a new tradition for somebody that they didn't know
Maybe.
how great it is.
Yeah. There you go. You know how bad Universal is during the day? You go there during the day and it's awful. Horror Nights is the opposite. You go there and it's like good. So think about how bad a time you had during the day going Universal. Think about how fun Horror Nights has to be then, right? If even I'll go, right? So it should tell you something.
Yeah, I mean, it's open for 8 hours every night, the event. Like, that speaks to it. Why would they even leave it open that long if it wasn't good?
Yeah, right.
They do a 3-hour
That's
party.
open longer than they are during the day.
Yes.
I don't know. We do a 2.5, 3-hour show sometimes, and
Yeah, we do.
yeah.
That's fair.
I mean, so length doesn't speak to quality, is what I'm saying, Rob. That's all.
You know,
we didn't hit.
Oh no.
I was waiting for it. There it is. I like that Darius wasn't remotely expecting to have to do that so soon. That's why I was a little delayed.
Oh my God.
I didn't even read the intro yet. Oh, I'm Tom Corless. I'm frequently in fear of Disney management. Yeah. Please hit the like button, subscribe, and if you're enjoying this nonsense, you can leave a super chat right here on YouTube. Your donations will be used to refill the ice in the goddamn Coke Freestyle machines, because it's never in there. Right?
I mean, this is the Universal jokes. I don't know if our normal
No,
audience
only
is
the
gonna
hard
get.
hits people. Don't worry, the monologue is Disney stuff. Don't worry, we didn't go that.
So the reason that's funny, everybody, is because you can get a refillable mug at Universal, which is a great deal. You can drink for like $11 as much as
It's
you
a
want.
great deal until you see that every line for a machine is 45 people long, and it's mostly because people keep hitting the ice thing and nothing actually comes out, and they're like, "Huh? What?
And it runs
What
out of
am I
ice at
supposed to
11
do?"
a.m.
Yeah,
And then there's another 18 hours for you to have warm drinks.
yeah.
Yeah.
But my favorite is that, like, after the first 3 times, no one can come to the conclusion that maybe it's out of ice. We just keep pushing it. Will it eventually make? Maybe it makes like one more piece. You see one.
Yes.
Fall in. It's all right. Keep going. Anyway, should we do news?
News.
Don't worry, it's not horror news. You can all leave after this segment. All right. Disney has removed the seagulls yelling "mine, mine, mine" from the exterior of the Seas Pavilion at Epcot. But don't worry, they'll just be moved to the entrance of another attraction, Big Thunder Mountain at the Magic Kingdom.
Nah.
Maybe it works. Makes sense.
Dad's
Now, was that the worst joke
No.
of the night or the dad
It was a
joke?
dad joke. That was. I
But wait,
agree. I
like-
agree. Because it's a mime.
Well, there, you blew a fuse.
Is it gone? Anyway, the Seas building is also being repainted back to the colors the building was back in 1986. Yeah, it's exciting. It's the first of many changes, so get ready, everybody, to ride the hydrolators inspired by Moana. Jake, do we have that? Yeah, there's the concept art. There it is. She parts the ocean so your elevator can go straight up out of the ocean. Her and Moses. Anyway, a Figment gingerbread cookie munchling has been released. It's shaped like Figment, so you could say that it's this wafer is the body of Figment. You have to eat it like this. You hold it up first, and then. The neon marquee at Sid Cahuenga's one-of-a-kind shop, Disney's Hollywood Studios, has been replaced, removing antiques and curios from the sign because guests didn't know what the word curios meant. Yeah, but they sure as hell can read Cahuenga. Yeah.
Thank the Phoenicians.
Cahuenga?
Thank the
What is
Phoenicians.
it? I've heard 15 pronunciations of that word in my life. Cahuenga? Cahunuga? The hedgehog, you may remember we've talked about this hedgehog before, believe it or not. The hedgehog in Animal Kingdom named Glitter Toaster Strudel. That is the hedgehog's real name, Glitter Toaster Strudel. She is at it again. She has produced another 8 hedgehog babies. Yeah. And if they're having trouble naming her, I can't wait to hear what they come up with for these. If Glitter Toaster Strudel was the option for her. I know, it's probably easy now. It's probably just like Mirabelle, Louisa, Isabella, Dolores, Bruno, Antonio, Camillo, Indy. One of those doesn't fit in. Probably shouldn't be in the same group as those other ones. Drinkwalla is now selling a stuffed pancake sandwich at Animal Kingdom. That's not even the weirdest thing, though. Satuli Canteen has this Ikran double down. You seen that? No. That's a great. Thank you, Joe. That's the only time you ever hear me thank Joe. 'Cause I like that joke. I would know if the chat did, but I don't know. They blew out the TV, so I don't know what happened. Anyway, that was a good joke. I'm standing by it. Downtown Disney at the Disneyland Resort is adding a new area called Parkside Market, which conveniently will be located in the section of Downtown Disney furthest from the side of either park. The area will also have a second-story bar offering picturesque views of the parking lot, the black and white Pixar Hotel, and the stray cats outside the Disneyland Hotel. It's beautiful. Real picturesque area down at that end. Look at the abandoned ESPN building, everybody. Ooh. I'll have a mimosas. Disneyland. Ooh. Disneyland Paris is building a covered seating area for Casey's Corner, so your family can keep warm while you wait 2 hours in line at the restaurant. That's another one of those jokes we did just for the Parisian viewers. All 2 of them. That's actually how long people wait at Casey's Corner, Disneyland Paris. It's a real thing. Yeah. They're also going to add a covered queue area to Peter Pan's Flight. This ride has been there since 1992, but they just realized it gets cold there. They just figured this out. Of course, Paris was a tropical paradise perfect for another Disney World. Really. Yeah. There's your worst joke of the night. There you go. There you go. That deserves it. It's fine. This is a really heavy mug. Storybook Land, or Le Pays de Contes et Fées at Disneyland Paris, will be updated with Frozen and Winnie the Pooh scenes. Yeah, Disney couldn't wait to update the ride as they thought it was something that there was an additional charge for based on the French name. Pays was in it. You're like, do we charge them more? We could update that. Yeah, there's money. Peter and the Wolf and Hansel and Gretel will be removed from the attraction. You know, stories where children are eaten alive. Yeah. And this will make it, of course, more family-friendly now, including stories where a mother and a father lock one of their children up and then take a cruise. It's a much more family-friendly story. We'll fix it in the second one. They were trying to find something. Thank you, Sabrina. There's still no word, though, on if the Return to Oz scene will be removed or not. So I'm not sure if I need to, chain myself to a small emerald city yet. We'll keep you in the loop as we find out more. The new drone show coming to Disneyland Paris will be an homage to the Main Street Electrical Parade. Man, Disney parks will do anything to not run an actual nighttime parade at this point. What if we put lights in the sky? We don't have to have entertainment, people, if there's lights in the sky. When asked why they don't have a similar drone show at Walt Disney World, management responded saying that they are Baroque. Oh, you all laugh at that, though. That goes over great. Ikran double down. No, but the Baroque jokes, yeah.
I like that one.
Always work. You like that one?
I like that one.
Doesn't surprise me. 81-year-old billionaire Nelson Peltz is once again planning to push for a seat on the Disney Board of Directors. He's been trying to get a seat since January of 2023. And someone tell this poor guy that if he wants a seat, he has to wake up like everyone else at 7 a.m. and join the app. He's 81. He doesn't understand. What do you have to do? Huh? I have a Tony's reservation now, but no boarding group. A giant inflatable Olaf is now touring Asia. Yeah. Which goes to show they're really running out of ideas for creatures to fight Godzilla. Movies are getting worse and worse. It's all the budget they had for the Apple Plus series. Yeah. Or Apple TV, whatever it is. Everything's plus. I don't know. Guillermo del Toro almost made a film about Jabba the Hutt. Yeah. He would have also starred as the titular character, I believe. The movie would have been about Jabba falling in love with a human woman, of course. None of you still seen that movie. Okay, cool.
Oh, the
The
fish
three
one?
people that have seen The Shape of Water are dying at home.
I gotta watch the fish one. That's important for the monologue.
The fish love
so.
movie, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to keep making those jokes until you all watch it.
All right.
Yeah.
We'll put it on the
Rob's
list.
like, I'm not watching
I'm not watching it.
Only if it gets a Horror Nights house.
I can't even keep up with the group chat. You want me to watch a whole movie? You know what I mean? I can't.
How
do it.
many movies that you would have never seen have you watched because they were Horror Nights houses?
Oh, a lot.
Right?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Even like right now, we're watching the new season of Chucky because
Just because it's a house.
it's a house.
Yeah. Photo validation facial recognition scanners have entered a testing phase at Universal's Islands of Adventure. The scanners use facial recognition technology to admit guests into the park. Let me explain this so the average Universal guest will understand. It's like taking a mugshot to get in. Orange County, Florida has approved the creation of a special taxing district for the Universal Orlando Resort that'll help fund the Sunshine Corridor, bringing a Sunrail station to the Orange County Convention Center near Epic Universe. Yeah. The district will be named Reedy Creek since the name is available. You know, so who brings us the news?
This program is brought to you by WIGS, the WDWNT Inner Globe Society. Support WDWNT to get early and exclusive access to content you can't find anywhere else, including exclusive post shows for WDW News Tonight and Park Center, access to our prize wall, a monthly Zoom with Tom, access to our Discord community, early access to our events, and much more, starting at just $2 per month. For more information, visit patreon.com/WDWNT or visit WDWNT.com and click the Patreon link. Join WIGS and unlock even more WDWNT.
Members here tonight? Yeah. We do. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for being here. There's a post show. Joe, let her operate the cameras. Shut up, Joe. What is he doing? Don't let him touch the equipment. Shut up, Joe. He just turns it around. It's just a Joe cam. Let's see what's happening this week on Disney Plus. Be sure to stream Interview with the Vampirina. Wow. What was that? What are you guys talking about? Wow. All right. Anyway, we have a good show tonight. The best map game ever? Oh no, he's back. He's starting to backtrack. Oh no.
Calm down.
That didn't last long.
It could be. It could be.
It could be the best map.
There's a real story. There's strategy.
A real story. Wow.
You're not just picking random numbers and letters. You're moving through a house.
Oh, all right.
And lives are on the line.
Wow.
The thing people didn't know, every time we've played map game, lives have been on the line. Nick's actually like the guy from Saw. Every time you pick a square, there's someone in the back. Never mind.
It was called Squid Game, but they put map in front of it to make it sound different. It was...
Oh. We're trying to sell it to Netflix. Trying to sell the premise to Netflix. Yeah, so map game. We're all gonna. We haven't had a panel of 8 people in ages, but 8 of us have created our own Horror Nights haunted houses, and you're gonna decide at home who did the best job. That's gonna happen. Also, we're gonna show you some rejected Halloween Horror Nights mazes and houses over the years that did not happen. All that and more. We come back tonight.
Shop at Epcot. God, those mannequins are creepy.
Hey, Lauren.
across the street.
The mannequins, they've left the store.
How do we stop them? With one little spark.
They're in the storage closet. No, they're moving.
I'll be waiting for you.
A little shop of horrors, little shop of horrors called a cop. Little shop of horrors, oh, 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 oh. Little shop of horrors, bop, bop. Little shop of terrors, watch them drop. Little shop of horrors, oh, 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 oh. Shang-a-lang, what a creepy thing to be happening. Shang-a-lang, feel the strum of the dragon, yeah. Sha-la-la, stop right where you are and don't move a thing. You better tell her, you better tell your mama something's gonna get her. She better, everybody better beware. Little shop of horrors, little shop of horrors called a cover. Little shop of horrors, oh, 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 oh. Little shop of horrors, bop, bop. Little shop of terrors, watch them drop. Little shop of horrors, oh, 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 oh.
Welcome back. Yeah. You can clap. That's a first. Welcome back. Oh, you're wearing your birthday book.
I am.
Yeah. That's nice. You didn't bring your balloon over. Oh, man. It's going to be too tall for the shot.
It's fine. You got it?
Oh, super chat. Time to derail this for 20 minutes. Fungus Arizona $9.99. Happy birthday, Nick. I hope your birthday wish is granted. I don't.
Wait, what?
You don't know what he could wish. It could be terrible.
All of a sudden, poof, he's sitting at the desk and you're sitting where he is in the chair.
The logo magically, the name switch. The logo. Oh my God. I like watching WDWNT, $2. I really like watching. Those don't line up. Those are two different things. I think it should be, I really like watching WDWNT should be the username. JC Bob at 199. Why is the coffin behind Nick not smoking? Gary just yelled, yeah, that's true. Before the show, he's like, why isn't there a cigarette in the coffin? Yeah. I like watching WDWNT again, $5. Also, happy birthday, Nick. Buy the most $5-ish present for yourself.
Will do.
JC Bob at 499. Watching the HHN episode as Universal intended on a screen. That joke's on you. We sent some people augmented reality headsets. They're home there. Whoa. Eric in the bear suits, like coming at them. Oh, man. Gotta shoot the shells at them. More of these. Matt S. 499, new horror house idea. Tom and Nick escape from Bob Chapek's house and run into Bob Iger, who refuses to leave.
That was my idea.
You guys see the shower yet?
Wow. You're not going to use it. I'll use it. Retro Red, $5. Happy birthday, Nick. Surprised there was not a birthday shot on the show for that. All right, Eric, go get the liquor.
Whoa.
We have those nice shot glasses someone bought. Who bought those? I did? I mean, I know I did, but who went to the store?
Well, funny story. We thought it said it was we were buying one, and we need 2 of them. We didn't realize it was a pack of
Oh, she thought you were buying
6.
2 shot glasses.
Yeah.
And said you bought 2 packages
Yeah.
of shot glasses.
Yeah.
Now we have 12.
How much
so we've
was
got
the
12.
6-pack that you thought it was a single glass?
Yeah, it was.
We don't
they
look
were
at
on
prices.
sale. It was $3, $4, $3.
Oh, for the whole set?
Yeah, but that's
You
why
can't
we.
afford not to buy it.
Sounds like you should have bought 4 packages. You should.
Yeah, knowing this.
Well, I
script,
mean,
yeah.
at Disney prices were oh yeah, 1 shot glass.
$4,
$4.
that's gotta be one,
$4,
right?
It's $4. Yeah. And then it
did you-
shows up, and there's 12 of them.
What do we got?
I don't know.
Buffalo Trace?
These shot glasses are Better Homes and Gardens, so you know they're good, though.
Yeah, bought from Walmart.
I like it. Eric didn't even open the second pack.
I didn't
I'm
know
not
how
on,
many, I didn't know
on
how
the
many
air
people
or
wanted to
anything.
drink.
I'll just do it.
Oh my God.
So hard to find good help.
You look like Eddie Valiant over there with those
How
fancy
many
glasses in
people
that
we even
bottle.
have?
Look
3?
at that.
I don't know how many people are drinking.
I'm not.
No, how many people aren't? 2 aren't. How many am I pouring?
Oh,
Raise your hand if you're drinking.
Can I have a small one?
So 6? No, Katie is not.
Shirley Temple shot.
Is it 6, Katie? Is that right? Does that include me, the 6, or no?
Should I go get a different? I can go get a different drink so I can cheers.
I'm not pouring apple juice in one of these.
It's apple cider.
These are Better Homes and Garden shot glasses. These are not for apple juice.
Well, did you ask
They're for
Darius
growing
or
small
Jake
herbs.
if they wanted one?
Oh, everyone in the booth would like one? That's certainly not going to backfire. Let's go ahead.
What's the worst that can happen? We don't start on time.
Is it really a Halloween Horror Nights episode?
I mean,
There's not a bunch of really
we
drunk
haven't even
adults.
been to a house yet. Let's just all get plastered. Before we get in the 4-hour line, let's not remember any of this $200 night. All right.
This show
I don't
derailed,
even,
but
I've never poured shots for people
just
in
go.
my life.
Just all the way down the line. Don't even.
We don't have a
like,
little
I'm gonna
spout.
get it all
There's
over
no
my
spout.
desk.
There's no
So
spout.
how did Tom ruin his desk? Well, funny
Okay,
story.
He
didn't know how to pour shots.
Should have
This is a
had
bad
a trained
idea, right?
professional
Oh,
like
God.
Nick and Sabrina.
Is it even open?
You can go get the spout.
Open you.
Oh, why would it not be open but be
Don't try that
halfway?
without the spout.
You want to
No,
do
I
it?
mean like from the top.
just-
It
You
looks
can't
little
tell
pour.
from this
Just a
angle
little pour?
if the
Yeah.
top
Were
is
you
open.
trying to
Don't
unscrew the
try to go
Oreo screw
across.
top?
Right,
Don't try
it
to
looks
go-
like there's
No,
so
you'll-
much
Is that enough?
Yeah.
I could see that.
Yeah, we're good.
That's good.
I got it on the desk anyway.
Yeah, you will.
Hold
on, I'll go get some.
That's perfect. That is perfect.
It's going to be Nick's desk after his dream comes true, his birthday wish.
That checks out.
Nick, I'm getting the desk sticky for you.
Oh, thank you, Katie.
Why do you have a napkin?
I don't know.
It's definitely not for your
So
desk.
funny.
The desk. Some of these are bigger than others.
That's what she said.
That one's bad. Here,
No, don't
fix
do
that one.
All right, whatever. We got it.
And now for his next trick.
That was great, Tom.
Start spinning.
What is it like? Start playing a song.
What we got here?
Can I have the smallest one?
That's a small one.
Where we going?
Tiny one, kind of on the end.
Well,
Do
then
you want the
filled it up.
tiny one?
I wanted the tiny
Desi
one.
wants
Tiny
this
one.
one.
Because, yeah.
Just watch Nick's hands as he brings it over.
Because I have a parent-teacher conference to go to in the morning.
So do I, Desi.
If it makes you feel any better, I have a kid's field trip I've got to go on.
Oh, so poor Sabrina.
Well, then you
double.
need 2 of them.
I have to record a podcast with Eric tomorrow, which is kind of like working with children.
What is somebody's making a hand signal behind Katie?
Yeah, because she wants.
Are they going like this?
She's delivering to the booth.
I don't know how many more we need.
She's like DoorDash, but to the booth.
Booth dash?
Somebody go nice and toasty.
Booth dash?
I'm still waiting for the last ones to be distributed. I don't even know what's happening.
Did Rob get one?
Rob?
I'm good. I'm okay.
Anybody else back there?
Lucas?
Lucas doesn't drink.
It's not a pretzel
Lucas, we don't need
flavored.
pretzels.
This isn't tree sap. So are we doing this then to Nick?
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Nick.
Thank you, thank you. There you go.
Oh.
I liked it.
My apple juice isn't
Just
so
like
bad.
Mom used to make.
Oh my god. This is apple. Yes, it's apple juice, Katie. You should definitely go take it from the tap back there. Don't
We have apple juice on tap?
We do have cider.
Katie's mom got Sunny D.
Sunny D, all right.
Not gonna make any jokes.
I feel it burning all the way down.
Yep.
That's how I feel
Means it's
usually during
working.
these.
Ooh. I don't like Buffalo Trace.
It's not the best. No.
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 I liked it.
All right, we got more of these.
There you go.
Rosita
Oh,
Klein,
another
100.
shot? Oh.
We
Yeah,
just
for the $100, yeah.
we were like 3 super chats in. That was it. That was
Oh,
Happy
my.
birthday, Nick. $100. Hope your day was grand. Yeah, you like to celebrate being at WDWNT. I, too, my birthday next week, and will be in the studio.
See you then.
Yay.
We'll put this shot aside. I'll just leave it in this drawer.
It'll last. It's
Care
fine.
Bear. Care Bear, $5. Congrats on your level up, Nick, because it's not getting older, it's just gaining experience.
There
Yeah,
you
sure.
go.
Sure.
He gained
It's a nice way to look
5
at it.
dexterity, 5 strength.
Yeah.
Isn't that the Maxi Van slogan?
Cat Calico 999, Libra season. Happy birthday to Nick and the Hedgehog babies.
Aw,
Scott G, $2. First time to the show, loving it.
Same.
Yay.
Is Hachi in the audience right now, or is he watching from home?
Yay.
Thanks for coming. Fire Chief 66499, happy birthday, Nick. Here is $5 to spend in the parks. Oh wait, you can't buy anything at Disney for $5.
How do I get all this super chat money people are sending me now?
You know who you have to talk to? Jason. You'll definitely get it.
You better call him quick. It's about bedtime.
Oh, yeah.
Rob's got to pop over there in like 10 minutes, play him to bed, and then come back. Say Division 3D 7. 7?
7.
Happy Tano.
Tano!
Watch our review last night.
What was that?
Deep in the plus.
Oh, they.
Tano.
Yeah.
Yeah, WDWNT
Tano
TV.
is.
There you go.
No
That's this
idea.
channel. That's the channel we're on right
Oh,
now.
same channel?
They
Okay.
found the channel. They're here.
Cool. Good job. That's step 1. Step 2 is to watch Deep in the Plus. But only that one episode.
I'm going to get an angry phone call at 12 o'clock from Rob Whiteside. All right. Next one.
Desi could just hop over the chair right now and get you. She's a regular
Jason,
Deep in the-
what? He complimented the episode she's on. I don't think
But
she'll
she's
get-
on a lot of other episodes
That's
too.
fair. Jason Champagne, 7.
Yeah, 7.
The only pelts that ever mattered to Bob Chapek belonged to that hippo. Kyle F, 499. The WDW News Today podcast is one of the greatest achievements of mankind. Like top 20 like
A lot of people didn't get that.
A lot of
18
people
is Deep
agreed
in the
with me,
Plus.
so I will still fight you on it.
All right. Tune in next week.
Spaceship Earth is not one of mankind's greatest architectural achievements. The first freestanding geodesic sphere.
Someone said that's not true in the comments. They said it was in Montreal in the 60s, and it was taller than Spaceship Earth.
I doubt that.
And it had a monorail that went through it.
In Canada?
Comments who are never incorrect.
Next, you're going to tell me they have free health care, Eric.
Is it still standing?
I don't know.
Oh, my God. So, you know...
I'm not a spherographer.
Fun fact, the panel's not even supposed to be on yet. But anyway, you know, sometimes we have a lot of sources here. Oh, God, there's more. Sam Fritz 499, Phillies lead the Braves 2-1 after 5, and Eric's Kansas City Swifties lead the Broncos 13-0 at the half. Back to you, Tom, and happy birthday, Nick.
Can I say something about the Swifties?
Yeah.
I was driving down World Drive, and a car has a sticker on it, and it says, "In my Kelsey era."
Aw.
I
don't understand the reference completely, but I know that she had an Eras tour.
Yes.
And she's with Travis Kelce.
Oh, that's so good. We're so proud of you, Eric.
I know.
You're really piecing it all together.
I tried to book her on this show, and she said no.
What?
Was it a getaway car?
No, it's just a regular car from Arkansas or something.
He's very old. All right, Michelle E. from 499. I thought the Maxi Van birthday slogan was, "It's not the years, honey, it's the mileage." Oh, boy. Now can I move on? You know, we have a lot of sources here at WDWNT, and that includes Universal. We have Universal Parks News today.
Sure.
And sometimes they'll, you know, float some things our way, and one of those things will be some stuff that doesn't make the cut. And one of those things would be Halloween's Horror Nights houses.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm being told I have to do something else first. Fine. Don't laugh. Because we had Buffalo Trace. Drink to forget.
Yeah, I'm the old one.
Buffalo Trace.
What do we have to do first, Tom?
The incorrect fact of the week.
Oh.
Did you know that Imagineers originally came up with the idea for Halloween Horror Nights in 1966 and proposed it, but it scared Walt Disney to death? Oh, calm down. It was the cigarettes. Wasn't that? It was
God.
Anyway, now we can continue. That's right. So, we have been, some people have sent us some rejected Halloween Horror Nights houses, some houses that never got built.
That's crazy.
Do you want to see them, Nick, for your birthday?
Yeah, please,
All
bring
right.
them on.
No one else look. This is just for Nick's birthday. Joking. Everyone can look. Rejected Halloween's Horror Nights houses. These were actually all going to happen. These are all real. Just go with it. Let's see what could have been. Bed bugs eaten alive.
Which value resort is that?
All of them. Dueling banjos, choose thy fate. Beetlejuice.
Wow.
What would you do if your mother asked you?
I can get behind that one.
The Ring.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Before you die, you see the ring. Modern Cabin in the Woods. Very scary. Washer and dryer.
Oh no.
Disney fur characters unmasked.
No, it's gonna give me nightmares.
Yeah. Oof. I think I've seen some of that on TikTok.
It is on TikTok. The Horrors of Clubhouse.
Oh, I'm in that one.
Hot dog.
Yeah.
Hot dog. Mystery Mousetool was a knife.
Sabrina's taking notes.
Chester and Hester's Carnival Graveyard. It is kind of a graveyard, isn't it?
Too soon.
Half of it's already gone. Too soon? It's already a graveyard. An American werewolf in Disneyland Paris. That's what it looks like if I open my shirt.
He looks like one of the. He looks like one of the Soggy Bottom Boys.
Oh man.
It looks like what Eric was writing a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Hey.
Wow.
We told the staff not to talk about that. Oh, this is on one shot. More of these. Please go to the next one. Chapek, corporate kill count. I slaughtered them all.
Oh, God.
The Beauty and the Beast single.
Just the people running.
Au revoir. Au revoir.
It's a scare that wasn't there before.
Oh, man.
Cramp us at the beer garden tables. Here's someone you've never met. Touch arms. Allen versus Predator. Ooh. Oh, God. Dr. Ogden's Twisted Origins. Oh, my God. So stupid. Oh, man. The Walking Dread. Those always work, and then when they do, people definitely walk on them. I think there's one more. Chuck E. Cheese's where a kid can kill a kid. Is there more? Oh, yeah. Yeti, busted animatronic.
What are they saying that we're not seeing?
No, they're just slow.
Oh, no. I don't know.
No, Allison, they're just, the front row is just a little slow. It's fine. That's all. That's all.
Not the whole front
That's
row.
all the housing. You know what? Hey, let's make our own, shall we? We brought in an illustrious panel. It's actually the largest panel we've had in a long time. And we asked everyone if they could make their own Halloween Horror Nights haunted house. What would it be? And that's what we're going to find out. So obviously, Nick and I are here. We have Miss Allison, Sabrina, Desi, Allie's here. Thank you for being here, Allie. Eric,
Thank you for
and Piano Rob's over in the corner.
In the alley.
Stay over there. So.
No, I said he's in the alley.
He's in the alley?
Different.
Oh, no, nope. All right. Desi,
Man, one shot for you guys, and that's where we're at.
Desi, since you want to be a smartass, why don't you start us off?
Jillian has that too. She has that much.
Alleyway.
Stop digging. You're just.
Have some pride. You once drank around the world and rode mission space.
Wow.
Okay. I try to forget about that. So I have not been to Horror Nights in a long time. It's been a hot minute, so I had a hard time coming up with something.
When's the last time you went to Horror Nights?
Bill and Ted was still there.
That's
so
not that long ago. Is it? When did Bill and
The
Ted end?
Simpsons had just opened. I think that was the
Oh, God, that is a long time. The land or the ride?
the ride. Yeah.
Oh, that's 2007
Yeah.
or 8.
It's been a hot
It's
minute.
one of those.
She's boycotting.
Oh, no, it's got to be 08.
After-
Back to the Future closed in 07.
It's like 14 years.
After I rode that one time, I stopped going to Universal.
I don't blame you.
And I don't watch a lot of horror movies, but there is one show that I've seen recently that I felt like it fit. And so it is going to be a Wednesday house based on Nevermore Academy. And so you would be going through the different rooms. You could see Enid and Wednesday's room. You could even have maybe an Enid and Wednesday character lookalikes walking around talking to people, maybe calling them normies.
They're really good at finding short women to play like teenagers, if I've learned anything about Horror Nights casting.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of those.
They're similar to the way that we cast. For women. Are you taller than 5'2"? I'm sorry. Please try again next year.
Sabrina towers over us at 5'4".
5'3".
You almost didn't make the cut, Sabrina. I'm sorry to tell you that.
Thank God I wore my short shoes.
Yeah. You were barefoot for the audition.
I sat in a chair. He hired me, and I stood up, and he went, "God damn it!"
I thought Nick asked that they all be barefoot for the audition.
I wondered why it took
Ironically,
place
that was
in
his
the kitchen.
birthday wish. Poof, everybody's shoes are gone.
Shoes? What's a shoe?
Oh my God.
They never exist.
Well, you will also need a really tall woman to play Mrs. Thornhill. So we could have, or
Sabrina
not
5'3".
Mrs. Thornhill. I'm sorry, Principal Weems. Principal Weems. Miss Thornhill's fine. Principal Weems' office will have Miss Thornhill's classroom, the Nightshade Society room. I thought that we could even have a room that looks like the Rave Inn, and then have blood coming down from the sprinklers. The scare actors would look like either creepy pilgrims like Crackstone, or I thought if they could figure out a way to do it where a cast member maybe is greeting you and saying, "Oh, walk this way," and then the next thing you know, like there's a puff of smoke and then a hide jumps out at you, like the cast member. What do they call them? Team members?
Team
The
members,
team
yes.
member. The team member turns
The
into a
parolee.
What did you say?
Parolee.
No, it's not a food thing.
The team member turns into a hide and starts chasing you, and then it's on from there. And I thought it would also be fun to either have a thing animatronic, or if there was a way to have like a
Maybe chop off someone's hand and have
I
it
was
run
gonna say
around.
maybe just like somebody's wearing like a black sleeve or something.
That sounds like what they'll be doing.
And have somebody. It looks like
The
Thing
black
is
sleeve. Let's go with that one.
Thing is walking around.
That's a Blumhouse one that's coming up, the black
I also-
sleeve.
So
From the producers of Cocaine Bear. The black sleeve.
I keep interrupting. I apologize.
and one of the characters, Xavier, has a power where like when he draws something it comes to life. And so in the show he draws a spider and then the spider comes to life. I think it would be cool if somehow, probably through projections or whatever, you see what looks like drawings and then they come to life and then you see the spiders like crawling all over, and maybe they have like fog or something so you can't see at your feet, and it kind of feels like when you're how it used to be at Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, or
The air blast.
yeah. So it feels like the spiders are crawling over you. And
I just heard projections and Universal. I was like, I'm interested.
I thought that would be fun. So, yep, that's it. A Nevermore Academy house.
Nice.
Very popular. Very popular.
Wow. Sabrina, do I even want to ask you to go next? I'm so afraid.
Probably not.
Sabrina, go ahead.
Okay.
You're wearing a Hello Scream shirt.
I am. Because this is
A
scariest
weirder
thing
panel
I
I could have not asked to do this show tonight. There's a Star Cruiser shirt, a Scream, a Disney villain, Tom Brady.
Worlds of Fun.
What are you wearing? What is that?
Worlds of Fun.
What's
Zambezi Zinger.
Zambezi Zinger?
It's a dead experience.
The reason is because on the podcast, someone said that you were denigrating Cedar Fair properties, so I had to represent a Cedar Fair property tonight. And also, this is a terrifying lion.
This is the scariest thing I own, and it was given to me because I work there.
Sabrina,
On
the
back,
scariest
it's
thing
like-
you own are your children.
You're not wrong.
They scare me all the time.
Well, listen, that leads us into our next house.
Whoa, nice setup, Tom.
What I'm looking for.
So we're just gonna go ahead and call it Child's Play. Well, as it rips my.
You broke your microphone.
We're good. No, and that's just to lull people in to go in there because
They think it's an IP.
Yeah.
But it's not.
But it's not. And like the first room that you enter in is just like it's kids screaming and running around at your feet. Like you might trip, you might not. And while you come in, they hand you stuff to carry. So now you've got to like carry, so you can't see. And there's just like,
You're stepping on Legos?
yeah,
An actual house about having children.
and not only that, so then you get through that room and you're like, oh my God. Then the person that's leading the house is like, I gotta go. And now it leaves you with the children. You're just with kids. No explanation. So then you go into the next room and it's like they're all wanting to eat and paint. Like they want to do arts, crafts, and food. Like that is what they want. So it's just a bunch of whining and like they've got sticky hands and they're coming for you. And then the next scene, it's just empty. It's complete quiet.
That's scary.
Thank you. And you're just like, why? What? And you're just like, you have to still walk through it anymore. You don't know what's gonna happen. You don't know where the kids are. They're just gone. The other adults, your adult, gone. They've left you in charge, and you've lost the children. They're quiet and they're gone, and you don't see them. Then you go into the next room, and you're like, oh, it's a bedroom. Maybe they're asleep. Nope, they're not in the beds either. You've just lost these kids. Like that is like they're just gone. And then you walk Then you walk into the last room and they're all just like gathered around a TV. Like Poltergeist TV, and you're just like, we're well behaved, and you're like, nope, gotta go, I'm out, I'm done. The moment they're like, we're cool, calm, and collected, I gotta go, I'm sorry. But yeah, that is child's play.
Is there ever like a water effect where they sneeze in your face? Because I feel like that would just add.
Oh, that is every scene except where they're gone.
Sabrina, do you have to use that name, or can we call it Kinder Scare?
That's in Germany. They're taking this overseas.
God.
That's the German version. Yeah, it's Kinder Scare.
Yeah, except all the kids are well behaved.
Which is far creepier, honestly.
Yeah, right?
They're all just lined up, and you're like, but why am I here? What is going on? And they're like, can I get you a cup of tea? I don't know.
Every time I go to Paris and it's like German vacation week, and the kids are just, I'm like, I think for a second I was like, maybe kids would be all right because they're all so well behaved and quiet. The German kids, I don't know. But then no.
But yeah, so that is my house.
All right.
Just literally or figuratively?
I was gonna show pictures, but I was just like, well, I don't really want to blow everybody out of the water. It's just pictures of my house.
We'd have to put a warning on the beginning of the show.
A scare warning.
Parental advisory.
Parental advisory. Yeah. Please don't call CPS.
Miss Allison.
I don't know how I'm going to top that. But okay, so mine is going to be an original house. It's not based on IP, but it is based on something that is like a real life occurrence.
Okay.
So I'm going to tell you the background, then I'm going to tell you a little bit about how the house is going to be laid out.
Okay.
So in the mid-1800s, there's this lady named Sarah Pardee who was born, and she had a very unfortunate past, where a lot of people around her were unfortunately passing away, but she thought that her troubles were over when she married somebody named William Winchester, who created the famous Winchester rifles. You're familiar with this already? Okay.
Oh, I've been to the house.
This is a real
Yes.
story.
Yes.
Oh,
yes, it is.
They thought that their troubles were done, but then a lot of misfortunes started to follow them again, and a lot of people started to pass away, including her husband, William Winchester. And that happened in 1881. So what she did was she decided to move from Connecticut to San Jose to build the infamous Victorian Winchester Mystery House, which would later be called, and that construction started in 1886. Construction finished in 1922, along with her death. In 1923, a theme park developer named John Brown purchased it. Originally, he wanted to build a roller coaster there, but it had so much like mystery around it that he decided to open it up for tours. and he perpetuated the legend that Sarah had built this house because she believed that the spirits of those that were killed by the Winchester rifle were coming to exact their revenge. So what the legend goes is that either she was building these rooms or staircases that would lead to nowhere to confuse the spirits. And then the other one was that she would, as long as she would constantly keep building and adding to the house, it would like appease the spirits. So I actually sent a picture of what the exterior of the house looks like here. I believe it's about 24,000 square feet, and it's about 7 stories tall. And there are all of these different staircases and rooms that lead to nowhere. So if we look at the second picture, so we have this staircase that is like has all these twists and turns and is only 1 floor high. We have this infamous door that is a 13-foot drop and essentially leads to nowhere. If we could take a look at the next picture. There's a close-up of that staircase that we saw from above earlier. And then we'll take a look at the last one. And then there's windows and doors that like you can't fit through and are like placed in weird places. There's a window that's on the floor, if you can see it. And there's just a drop, I believe an 8-foot drop to the kitchen. I'm not 100% sure. So our haunted house begins where you're going into the Winchester house and you are following this tour through the house. And you are going into the same room that Harry Houdini had a seance in 1924. So what happens is that seance appears again. Harry Houdini is successful and somehow transports you all back into the Winchester house while it's being built.
This isn't going to turn into the Houdini ride from Great Adventure. No! Because it's starting like it, and I'm very worried.
So essentially what's going to happen is there are still rooms and doors that they believed they still haven't found yet. So you're going to be going through 13 of these hidden doors, and you're going to be going through these rooms and staircases, and the spirits are in fact going to be exacting their revenge upon you. And then as you leave and you go outside, you have you think that it's over because you're fully outside, and it's like you've been transported back to your tour group. And you go outside and you go around and you go into the gift shop, but surprise, it's actually the 13th door, and you're still in and you are not able to escape the Winchester house. So that is my that's my Horror Nights house.
It's a good one.
Thank you.
That's great.
My friend Amanda messaged me and she said she did the Friday the 13th flashlight tour at the Winchester Mystery House.
Ooh.
Yeah, she said that it's just flashlights after dark.
Ooh, that's spooky.
I said, nope, not a chance. Wouldn't do that.
And coincidentally, it is the 100-year anniversary of the Winchester House this year of it being open to tours.
Wow.
So I think it would be really perfect for it to be open.
Yeah. There's a bit of a Disney connection there too. Some of Haunted Mansion, based on that house, but a lot of the Mystic Manor facade in Hong Kong, it's very much that house. Yeah. So there's some Disney connection there too. That's a good one. It's gonna be hard to beat, I think.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Sure.
Allie.
Mine, then yours.
It's very close. I was worried with yours.
All right. Well, I chose the 1998 classic Universal IP, Scooby-Doo Zombie Island.
Oh, all right.
And for very many reasons. First of all, the soundtrack is phenomenal. You have the songs The Ghost Is Here and It's Terror Time Again, both written by and music by Tom Snow and Glenn Leopold. Third Eye Blind and Sky Cycle were included on this soundtrack, and I think we need some really good music when it comes to Horror Nights.
Scooby-Doo-Doo-Doo. You know. Sorry.
That's so good.
And the movie was animated by Mook Animation, and it's very Iron Maiden-esque. It really kind of takes from Derek Riggs' artwork. They're very spooky, very scary, and very real. And the movie opens up in a castle scene with this big fake green monster, and they unmask him, and he's fake. And Daphne and the gang are getting really frustrated, and they're looking for something real, and they're having a conversation in public, and you meet Lena, and she tells you about these real ghosts over on Moonscar Island. So you're transported into the Louisiana Bayou. They take the bait and they go, and you find out that the zombies and the ghosts are all very, very real, which makes it more fun, at least for me. You meet Morgan Moonscar, who kind of invaded on this island and took over the Puritans who were living there. Two of the girls, Lena and Simone, who survived, pray to this cat god, and they're immortal as long as they suck the life of unsuspecting victims, which is what they've done to the gang. And I think that this house has a lot of potential for food stands as well. You have Louisiana cuisine, and I also would love to see like a big giant stacked Scooby sandwich.
I was just gonna say, I want the
I
like
just want
12-layer
a giant sandwich club.
Like no one can actually
Scooby
hold it.
snacks.
People just dropping it all over the walkway.
and a baked good, a Scooby snack as a dessert. So, some elements I would love to see in the house include: I miss the Beetlejuice spinning tunnel. I need a new one with the theme song as you're entering the house, just to disorient you to begin with. I also need a bayou scene with some lasers that are basically attached waist level, and then you add smoke as a fog element, and it looks like a bayou. People can pop up from the smoke that you wouldn't normally see because you can't see below your own waist. There's scenes where you see Morgan Moonscar and he's carving, warning messages into the kitchen paint. And Universal's been doing a really great job of projections this year. Yeah. And I think that would be a really cool one to see in person. And another great thing about these zombies is since these women are immortal and they've been doing this for so long, the zombies are from different decades. So you get colonial zombies, you get 60s zombies, you get modern day. I think it would be kind of funny to get one that's like a tourist in a Hawaiian shirt with a Universal shirt on it as like a little Easter egg. I think that would be funny.
We can reuse all the vamp costumes from the different decades.
Yeah. And you also get pirate zombies. And once the curse is lifted, there's like these green lights, and I could just see a big room, kind of like they have in Stranger Things, where you're just surrounded by these green swirling lights, and that's how the story is resolved as you exit. I don't know. It was one of my favorites in 1998. It remains one of my favorites, and I think it's about time that Universal takes advantage of this IP. I think it would be fantastic. So that is my horror house.
What's funny is a couple of them were talking about jokingly Scooby-Doo earlier before we went on the air. And I didn't even think about that movie, but that movie, because it is like the one really actually scary one, right?
Yeah.
That would be the way to do it,
That's the one
right?
they made a sequel to, right?
There is a second one. And there are other movies within the Scooby-Doo universe where the monsters are real. But those were more for laughs. And with this Mook animation, when they came in, they made it more for scares. Like, this is really real and really scary.
I remember watching that and being like, this isn't the Scooby-Doo I've been watching.
I remember, yes.
Yeah. Well, that's great. Thank you.
Thank you.
Piano Rob.
Oh, we're going to me.
Over in the corner.
Make me Paul. The way a lot of us feel about how we miss original Epcot and old Epcot, I think we feel the same about Universal's changes from the original, from what it was to now. And I think enough stuff has been closed for a long period of time that they could do like a Universal Studios Origins house, where they can bring back a lot of the old closed attractions, similar things from it in a house. It would be it would be a tribute to the old park. It would have, it would be a lot of fan service. Like I picture maybe you're walking through, a makeshift of the arches, like you're going into the house. And I was thinking it would be fun to have a couple of Back to the Future things in the first room. So as you're leaving that room, and I was thinking of a spinny tunnel too, because I like the disorienting tunnels, they send you to the past. And I want it to be a horrifying Universal past. You could have like the Alfred Hitchcock stuff in one room. You could have some of the Murder, She Wrote stuff. You could have tribute to the old King Kong, the old Jaws, all that stuff. I would think a Nickelodeon Studios room would be nice. Maybe like, bloody Double Dare set, something like that.
Slime, but it's all red.
Slime, yeah. I mean, and like I said, enough time has gone by, and Universal probably, they don't seem to throw away any of their props. They seem like they have everything. So I feel like this would actually be a very doable house. And then I was even thinking towards the end, you could have a final room that's just it's filled with old Universal IP, whether it be stuff from Ghostbusters or Beetlejuice or even Hanna-Barbera, anything. Just it'll be, like I said, I don't expect it to be the scariest house. I think it'll be a fun house, but at this point, I think it would be cool to see all of that tribute to the park in one haunted house.
You know, I thought that was going to be Carnival Graveyard. I thought they were going to do that. And then Carnival Graveyard happened, and I was like, there's no references to, like, anything in here. I was like, this could have been a lot of fun, and it kind of isn't. Yeah.
There you go.
I'd love it, but
that's what
I think there's some purists who'd be like, this isn't. I know some people in more recent years have been grumpy about some of the choices, like, this isn't real horror, and blah, blah, blah.
But you know what's funny? A lot of those things, that's what I thought about, like Beetlejuice, Jaws, King, those are horror.
They are. Jaws is absolutely horrible.
Yeah, they are, and there was, and Alfred Hitchcock especially, like, there was such a rich horror thing in the Universal parks, probably because Disney couldn't really tackle that.
Yeah.
So I thought that would be really cool to have all that.
I mean, I would die for the birds scene. I don't need a whole house. It'd be too repetitive.
Well, and that's what I was thinking too.
Like,
Like,
just
I
like
didn't know,
one scene where the birds are hitting the glass and like they're blowing air at me. That's
just a quick tribute to all those things.
Yeah.
I think it would be a lot of fun.
Yeah. All right, Eric?
Okay, so I wanted to do a Universal Studio IP.
Yeah.
And I thought, like, late 70s, you got Jaws. He's already got that. So I decided to do another popular Universal film from the late 70s. And I just, this will surprise you. I know we have a really good graphics team, but they were busy. So I made my own graphics for this. And they're going to look professional. So I want to let you know that this is really my work. This is not...
You didn't use an AI generator.
I didn't use an AI generator. No, I did this myself. And so guests will be transported to the campus of Faber College for Universal's newest haunted house, Animal House Death Pledge.
Oh my God.
So you can see they're all turning into different monsters. There's been some sort of affliction on campus. Everyone's turning into different monsters. They've been hit by a strange virus.
I'm dying at this clip.
And so,
that's amazing.
So guests have to pledge a fraternity. You need to pledge a fraternity to survive. And the top fraternity on campus is Omega Theta Chi. And but you go into the house and you are immediately rejected. They're too cool for you. You're forced to walk through their diabolical, like, initiation ritual, which is kind of like a cultist type of situation where they're spanking like the Kevin Bacon character with the paddle. Thank you, sir, by having all these people in hoods. You walk through there, Niedermeyer's hitting him, he's screaming. Then you're chased out by various monsters that are in the fraternity.
How have they not done a fraternity house to this point, to be honest? How has that not happened?
Yeah, I don't know.
And they make references to like even like last year, like Freaky, like there's always like that college-age girl slasher.
But never a fraternity or sorority.
But never, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, isn't that weird?
That is kind of weird.
So then you are chased and you end up at the Delta House. And that which we see right here in the concept art.
You have to explain to Katie what Animal House is first.
It's not a fraternity.
No. I think we're good.
And it's a house, and it's not very nice compared to the other fraternity houses. It's full of degenerates. So they arrive at the Delta House, and of course, the first big scare when you get in Delta House is a zombie version of D-Day rides his motorcycle up the stairs and almost hits you. And then that's an elaborate stunt. They're going to use a real motorcycle for that. They're initiated into the Delta House then by a heroic warlock, and his name is Bluto. So you see, Warlock initiates all of the new pledges into the fraternity. So now you are a member of the Delta House. And in the next scene, you join them, and again, Bluto the Warlock leads you in a very graphic food fight. So, yeah, there he starts the food. He casts a spell, and it's a graphic food fight. There's blood and entrails and mashed potatoes everywhere. He does his zit spell.
I mean, I've had the mashed potatoes Universal. There might be entrails in it.
Oh my God.
You actually, so Bluto's like a recurring character in this because he's so important to the storyline of trying to protect everyone from turning into monsters. But then you see him outside in the next scene. You walk by, and you're in an outdoor scene. It's a 2-story house. You can't tell exactly what's going on up in the windows, but it looks like maybe some sorority girls are fighting and trying to fight for their lives. And Bluto is up on a ladder, and he's peeking in the windows.
Oh, God.
No, it's not Nick. It's Bluto. And then the ladder falls, and he almost hits you. Like it's kind of like when you go to Horror Nights now, when Quasimodo like falls off the bridge onto you, right? So there's that little thing. The characters appear from the bushes to push guests into the next room, which is a toga party. So zombies, vampires, mummies, and all manner of monsters are out there dancing as Otis Day and the Knights play Shout. Yeah, there we go.
Shout, put your hands up, keep my heels up. I don't know if you wanted me to keep doing this or you were going to talk over it.
So the toga party gets a little out of control, including someone seducing the dean's wife. So the dean has actually already been corrupted. His name is Demon Wormer. Do we have art of him? There we go. This Demon Wormer.
Is that the guy from Roger Rabbit?
So he vows to end the Delta House. So you're in there, and he knows that he's coming after you. The next scene, then, you all run to the Dexter Lake Club, where Otis Day and the Knights are playing again as they pass through, and then we get back to the Delta House, and they confiscate the bar.
The whole bar?
The whole bar is confiscated. That's the terrifying climax, really. Then they have a strange, like,
Don't worry, Bluto, there's 12 outside the house.
They're all informed they have their grade averages are too low, and they're all being expelled from the school. So all the monsters are sitting around the living room, wondering what to do. And the warlock Bluto gives up and gives a big, inspiring speech. And then there's an alternate scene that you're ushered through where the Germans bombed Pearl Harbor, because he famously says this. There we go. And then, so look, there's the Germans. That's what it would look like if the Germans bombed Pearl Harbor.
On the list of things I thought I'd never see on this show, this is probably about at the top.
Wait, let me just ask one. Lucas, are any of those pretzels good?
A day that will live in infamy.
So the final scene then is this horrific parade where the Deltas have been excluded from. And they have to crash this to save everybody so that it ends this virus that's turning everyone into monsters. So they get their Deathmobile, and they ruin the whole parade. And there it is. So the Deathmobile smokes up the place. And then there's 2 alternate endings. One of them, you get to see Bluto become a senator. And then the other one, you get to see the evil Niedermeyer get killed by his own men in Vietnam. And then you exit the house no matter which side you go out. And then it has a lot of repeatability because you can change which ending you want.
It's been so long since I've been to Halloween Horror Nights. I didn't realize that the storylines were this elaborate.
Oh, yeah.
They're more elaborate.
They're more elaborate than this. Especially the ones that are like the deep cuts.
Dr. Oddfellow has like a goddamn book.
Yeah.
Anyway, that is Animal House Death Pledge.
Thank you, Eric.
Very detailed.
Nick, oh no.
Oh no?
What?
Oh no? All right.
I think you meant, oh yes.
So, I created an original story house here, not based off any IP or anything. First I'll set this up by saying, sometimes, Universal, Disney, they might spoof off of each other, right? So I created a house that's called Extraterrestrial Encounter Abduction. And we got some concept art here.
Did you draw that, Nick?
Well, I commissioned it. If you ever saw my drawings, you'd know I didn't draw any of this. All right, so.
I still think about that cat.
Yeah, wow.
Why does it look like whoever you commissioned this to faxed it back to you?
we had to get it to Jake as fast as possible. All right.
Why were these all faxed?
All right. So we enter this decrepit farmhouse.
Oh, there's another fax coming in.
God.
Oh, I thought that was part of it. I thought the phone on the picture was ringing. I thought it was just setting the
Jill,
time.
get it for me, please.
It's Jill's bedtime.
All right, so we got this decrepit farmhouse. All right,
Yeah.
so we walk into a farmhouse. It's all like rustic. It's falling apart. We walk into the kitchen. So there's scare actors jumping out at us. There's weird people living in this house, and we get into the kitchen and the water's like running because somebody left really quick. You could tell somebody left in a hurry. And out the window, we could see there's these strange lights out there. All right, so we're gonna walk through the house. All right, we're gonna get scared. People are gonna jump out at you in all corners, and then we're gonna go out the back porch. So we're gonna go to the next scene, which is a cornfield. All right, so we're walking out the back porch, and we see rustling in the cornfield. It's really spooky. It's at night. There's a dog just staring out into the cornfield, barking at something. And we don't know what there is, but we see this like strange light out in the distance. And we have to walk through this cornfield, and all these things are jumping out at us in the corn. It's really spooky. And we get to the light, and we're all of a sudden transported into this alien spacecraft. So now we are entering an alien spacecraft where we are confronted with these crazy aliens. Next one, he's jumping out at us, So now we're on the spacecraft. We've been abducted. We can't get out. We're walking out, there's like, metallic hallways and stuff, and we're looking around and we're seeing all these experiments being done on these humans, and like the entrails are coming out, and we see these aliens with like blood and human heads up on their shelves, and we don't know what they're doing, but they're totally dissecting us, and it's crazy. And we see all these different experiments going on, and all these aliens are jumping out the corridors at us, and they're all like, and we're all like, and we're all like really spooked, and we're going down these hallways, and then, all right, so we go through the spacecraft, and then the aliens, they decide to take us back to Earth. So next scene, so they drop us back on Earth, and then we walk past these mirrors, and we look in the mirrors, and we're aliens! Oh no! Oh no! So they dropped us back on Earth, but now we're all aliens. And it's all spooky, and we run out of the house all scared. Are we really aliens? I don't know, because now we look like aliens. And that's my Halloween Horror Nights house.
It was good.
Thank you.
Yeah. So I talked about my disappointment with Carnival Graveyard.
Yeah.
And I felt I expected it to be full of in-jokes, but not necessarily. I thought there'd be like hidden references to Jaws and Kong and that kind of stuff. But I thought in the end it'd be like, it's going to make fun of like carnivals and amusement parks and the genre in general, right? And it kind of did. And I was like, they still haven't done that. Why have we still not made fun of the thing we've gone to? We've gone to a theme park, right? Like, why don't we just make fun of this thing? Everyone here is familiar with it. They've been through it. So I wanted to make a house I don't really have an elaborate backstory, but the whole idea is let's say these theme parks were operated by evil mega corporations. And let's say the evil mega corporations are actually, the people that run them are actually real demons. So that's my idea, was what if real demons operated Universal Orlando and you're going through the resort as operated by demons. So obviously the first place you'd start is a ticket booth. I think we have some AI-generated images for this. Because why pay a goddamn artist? So
I did. That's what I'm using all my super chat money on.
Nick and I played it real. Real artwork. Custom made just for this show.
Wow. I'm going to lose votes for this, for sure. So I want to have a demon ticket booth, right? But I think it would be funny. So there has to be a demon that pops out of it, but I also want to have a screen board with the prices, and I want the prices to just always be going up. Like the prices just keep
like
going
a population counter thing. Yeah.
He keeps laughing. All the ticket prices keep raising, and he's just laughing, and he jumps at you. Hey, like there's some dialogue about you want that ticket. We discontinued that ticket. You need this one now. Yeah, so that's the ticket booth. Then obviously we go through ticket. We enter the park. You go to the park. You have to go to a ride, right? So we go to the next one. The first thing you do at the entrance of the ride is they have to see if you're tall enough. What if there's a ghost? And what if I think you should have this telescoping stick, and it just keeps getting taller. You're never tall enough for the ride, so as taller people come through, he can just push it up more, and no one's tall enough to ride the ride.
My life.
I know, right?
But you do get through. He's gonna scare you off, but you're gonna go into
Some of us.
the frightening lane. So then the next one, we're going through the frightening lane. What's bad about this is you're going to go down this middle lane that's completely empty, but on either side of you are going to be these people waiting in the standby. We're going to have a wait time, standby sign that's like, 700 hours or something crazy. On either side, they're zombies. They're just people that have been in line since the dawn of time. And we could put fun things there. We could put people in Universal Orlando shirts from 1991 opening year. And just really old shirts. They've been here forever, and they're zombies, and a lot of them will be mannequins, but then you never know which ones are real, and they'll pop out at you on either side. But you're going down, and some of them can make, there could be funny dialogue about you must be rich, you paid for the frightening lanes. I forget what's next after this. So you get to, the worst thing would be, of course, the scariest thing would be, you get all the way to the end of the load area, and the ride is closed for maintenance. The ride's not open. And so the demons scare you away. Of course, they're in they're working the load platform. They try to group you, but they try to group you into boxes or cells maybe. But either way, you escape out of the ride. Of course, so after you leave the ride, you're like, well, what am I going to do? I guess I got to go eat. So we got to go to the buffet, the theme park buffet. I think it should be all just disgusting looking human parts, just body parts. All over the buffet, but then I think sprinkled in there should be real food like pizza fries. Just in every fourth dish is something actually in the park for some reason.
Oh my goodness.
But hands pop out of the dishes. And of course, after you go to the buffet, you know where you have to go after you eat the buffet.
Bathroom.
You got to go to the bathroom. What if it's the dirtiest bathroom you've ever seen? Think of Busch Gardens, Tampa. Oh my God. No one's cleaned this in months. Hands pop out of the toilet. And, there's a weird spray, a guy's moaning in the bathroom and water sprays over the top of the stall. You don't know what it is.
I can guess.
And I think at this point we have to have a funny scare. I want just a regular custodial cast member. He's just he's alive. He's a normal guy, clean costume. He just comes out of the corner, he comes from behind the wall and starts mopping, but he does it very suddenly. It just scares you.
The scariest guy.
No, but now we're going to the scariest part. After this, you've decided, I'm going to leave the demon theme park. You're going to try to leave. You're running out of the park. And then what happens? Who do you encounter? She's going to try to survey you. No. Oh, no. There's so many of them. It's all mirrored, and they just keep popping out with surveys. Are you or your family a team member? They just keep popping out. You just keep trying to leave, and there's several fake exits, and you can't get out. And we can keep this going, right? We could go to a fake parking lot at the end, and But I think a house that makes fun of the experience of going to a major theme park. It's low-hanging fruit, but I think it'd be a lot of fun. So that's my idea.
Woo, nice. Very nice.
Jake, are we going to take votes? How are we going to do this? We're going to take votes. Oh, look at this. We're ready. So you at home, or if you're in the audience, you can just open the chat on the WDWNT TV channel and vote for who's you like the best. I would recap, but I can't read them from here.
I know. I was going to say I can't read that.
We can say them.
We could say them, right?
Yes.
So what Desi was Wednesday.
Yeah,
Nevermore
number
Academy.
one, Tom, is yours, the Demon Theme Park.
Oh, Rob can read. So let's
Number 2 is Nick's Extraterrestrial House.
Mm-hmm.
Number 3 is Eric's Death Pledge Animal House. Number 4 is Allison Winchester. her given name, I guess. Number 5 is Desi's Wednesday house. Number 6 is Sabrina's house.
Just
Number 7 is mine, the Universal Origins house. And number 8 is Allie's Scooby-Doo house.
There you go. We'll give people a couple moments. Maybe, Jay, can we do super chats while this is happening, or is that going to break everything? It might break everything. So we can't do that.
Can we do math game while we're waiting?
Can we do both? Can we do all 3 at the same time? The poll, the map game, and the super chats?
It's still a 4-hour show.
For everyone with ADHD that's watching, we'll do all of it simultaneously.
I think we just entered Jake's horror house.
This is Jake's Halloween Horror Nights house.
Can I mention the one that Lucas wanted to do? Can I do an honorable
Yeah, sure.
mention?
Do that while we're waiting for these votes to come in. Yeah.
He wanted to do Treehouse of Horror.
All made out of
Yeah.
wood, of course.
Yeah.
Man,
I think we
wood?
were
Treehouse.
talking about that. We were talking
Yeah.
about that, I think. Yeah.
Well, a tree.
Wood and treehouse is all I would. Yeah, of course he did.
It does, and the story goes that Matt Groening doesn't want them to do it. Like they've asked several times, and eventually they stopped asking.
They've asked who? Universal
Groening.
asked.
The guy,
Al
is it
okay.
Groening? Groening?
I thought it was pronounced graying for some reason.
Oh.
G-O.
But either way, he's a pain in the ass, and he
Oh,
said
okay.
no several
So he
times.
doesn't want them to do it.
No.
I didn't know
No.
that.
So even J.K. Rowling has come around on Horror Nights. She's like, yeah, put the Death Eaters in. I'll keep counting the money. It's fine. All this thing. You want the store small? Build them any size now. I don't care. As long as there's no trans people in them, whatever. It's fine.
They put her in the banking scene of the queue. She's just back there.
She's a goblin. She's in the to back down her money. Oh my
Nobody
God.
knows the difference.
Do we think the poll is closed? I can't read for Rob. What are the results?
What order do you want them in?
Give me third, second, and first.
Third,
place.
second, and first. Oh, now I can't have it because the video, it's on me. No, I mean, I love being on the screen. In third place, Tom, is you with your Demon Theme Park.
All right.
Second place, wow, you really freaked people out with this one, is Sabrina's actual home.
Oh my God.
People are more afraid to go to Sabrina's home than almost every one of these ideas. And in first place, as it should be, Mrs. Keys over there with her Scooby-Doo house.
Thank you.
Yeah. You know, if
I
it
knew
wasn't
it.
for those damn kids.
I knew a cartoon house. Of course, a cartoon house should speak to this audience. Well, there you go. Everybody did a great job. Good job, everybody.
Thank you, Tom.
There wasn't one bad one, unlike many of our other panels.
That's true.
I'm very proud of everybody.
Listen, I just want to say that, I mean, we could have also thrown in, like, my 1920s Depression era.
Please stop. Stop
The
pitching.
land.
John
Stop
Steinbeck
pitching
house.
Dust Bowls.
People, like, be like, just, you know, selling apples on the corners as you walk through. And, yeah.
Apple?
I'm pretty sure someone could sell an apple on the corner during Horror Nights and someone would form a line. They'd be like, this has got to be better than that 50-person line for the maggot corn dog. This has got to be fine.
There's people pedaling and going, be like, brother, can you spare a dime? Like, as you're standing in line, just asking for money.
Again, Busch Gardens, Tampa.
No, I think at Busch Gardens, it's brother, can you spare a dime bag?
Wow. Jesus Christ.
You way off Tampa.
Holy shikra.
You're in Tampa.
I did live in Tampa for 10 years. So.
I still live in Tampa.
Busch Gardens, not in the best neighborhood of Tampa.
Oh, I can see Montu from my house.
I wouldn't mess with Desi. She's still in Tampa.
I know, right? Jeez.
Lay Keebum, $5. Happy birthday, Nicholas. Birthday is capitalized and not the rest.
I know, it's amazing.
Your first name is Birthday. That's Jake D, 499. Can you start every show doing a group shot? Seems like y'all are having a lot of fun. I'm laughing just as hard at home.
Yes, we
I'm down
can.
with that.
You do the second one? Go for it. I'll do it with you here.
Yeah, go for it, Nick.
You can't let him drink alone on his birthday.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, God.
That was a big one.
I was like, why are you sipping it?
There was a lot in that one. That was like a double.
Oh, it tasted worse. Man.
I like when Nick drinks a lot before he has to do the Be Our Guest ad.
Because it goes so well sober. Nick M2112, $5 house idea. The child lock is on. Escape from Nick's
Oh, no.
That one wins.
Why didn't more people not watch this show? I have no idea. Laughed too hard at that one. V Clutch 10, $4.99 at a closed bathroom door after the silent room in the child house. There's splash. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, well, we're going to take a commercial break. Still to come tonight, the Map Game Horror Nights edition. Stick around.
Woo.
Water parks can be dangerous places, and if you get hurt in one, you need attorneys who will fight for every drop with you. That's why you need Loggins and Flume, Florida's premier aquatic misadventure attorneys. Hi, I'm Woody Loggins.
And I'm Bertrand Flume, and together we've been fighting against maritime malpractices for over 20 years.
Some of Disney's water slides can give you an atomic wedgie for the ages, and that's where we come in, fighting for victims who may have gotten a little too much typhoon in their lagoon.
Did a high-speed water slide result in you getting a humonga or bunga on your uha?
At speeds approaching 40 miles an hour, Disney water slides are putting your hairy oceaneer at risk.
It is no joke. And if you don't cross your ankles, you can really get your Jeep jammed, your rubber busted, or your stern burned.
You could really end up with your own crushing gusher.
These injuries aren't funny, and they can damage your mystily to the point where it's no longer watertight. That tain't no good.
That's right, Bertrand. And while your SS Squirt won't be whistling Dixie anytime soon, we'll have you whistling all the way to the bank.
If you are injured on Peter Pan's flight or test track, call somebody else. But when it comes to law, you must go to Loggins and Flume, aquatic misadventure attorneys.
Call Loggins and Flume, 1-800-ZIPPER-D.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? We got some work to do now. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? We need some help from you now. Come on, Scooby-Doo, I see you were pretending you got a sliver. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? We need some help from you now.
Welcome back to News Tonight. We are live on the WDWNT TV channel. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. And also, if you want actual Universal content, we have a channel for that. It's called Universal Parks News Today. Please go subscribe to them over there. Some great stuff there. And lots of Horror Nights content to enjoy at that. But let's see what's available this week in the App Store. Leatherface book. Yep. Let's see what's coming up on the show. We're going to do more of these, believe it or not.
Yeah, we are.
Next week on the show, it's the DFB Food Toss.
Ooh.
It's going to be a special Halloween edition. Yes, and then on October 26th, it is our annual tradition. The Fairly Scary Halloween Party is back. That will include a costume contest for those of you live in attendance, also those of you at home. There will be a treat trail through the studio here at WDWNT Celebration, and so much more. Then on November 2nd, we got a new game, the Nightmare Before Christmas game. Nick's face. We'll talk about it later. And then, last but not least, on November 9th, The Ride of Your Life with Randy Newman will return as well. Some good shows coming up. Get your tickets at WDWNewsTonight.com. Tickets available through the end of the year. Right now, and we have not raised our ticket prices yet. So we're the only ones that haven't raised our ticket prices yet. If you want to join us in person right here in Celebration, we invite you to do so. Nick, who brings us the show every week?
What's the Nightmare Before Christmas game? Do I get to be involved?
Yeah. Yeah, you do.
I'm so excited. News Tonight is brought to you by our official travel agent, sponsor Be Our Guest Vacations.
And Buffalo Trace.
Your dream vacation begins with Be Our Guests and their concierge team of expert vacation planners. Head over to beourguestvacations.com/WDWNT, and their team will design your next magical vacation. From the Walt Disney World and Disneyland resorts to Disney Cruise Line to Adventures by Disney and more, they are also able to book unforgettable VIP tours where you and your group can experience the ultimate park day. The best part is their services are free. So book today. All right, this nightmare game.
He rushed through it just to talk about this game. We'll talk about it after the show.
All right, after the show. You heard him, folks. After the
show.
show.
Yeah, but that means you have to wait through the post show. Which means you might have to be on.
Not gonna happen.
He's like, no, I'll just wait. He was so excited until he might have to wait for the post show. Oh my God.
You could chat with me on Slack. I won't.
Yeah, you're always on there.
I won't see it.
You have comments?
I do.
Nope.
That's not a fart sound.
It's very astute, Nick. That is not a fart sound.
Walt Disney presents
That's a fart.
That's a fart sound, yeah. All right, so we tweeted out this photo, poor Sully turned into a pillow. We got a tweet back from Halogen Art. 1 minute you're landing a passenger plane on the Hudson, hero of the hour. The next you're stuffed on a shelf and sold to some sweating idiot with more money than sense.
Oh my God.
Sully.
That's so stupid.
So good. I love it. All right, next story. New wine cart debuts at the Italy Pavilion at Epcot.
Yep.
Neil Knoll wrote in, frumpy 40-year-old women rejoice.
Oh, no. Wow. It's all right. The Disney food blog people don't watch this. It's fine.
All right, now we have this next one. This was a comment on a YouTube video.
Oh, I'm a picture-in-picture now.
Mickey's Halloween Celebration Parade and Show, Disneyland Paris 2023. Tom, I guess you took this video, right?
Yes, I did, yeah.
All right, so we got this comment, which I think
On
you
the
saw.
Halloween
Yeah,
parade?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, my God.
Wow, all right.
Remember when there was a character limit?
At Mary Loves Jesus wrote in.
Put Joni Loves Chachi? What? Who?
Let's give her the respect she deserves. Celebrate participating in Halloween is not holy. Christians, children of God, shouldn't be partaking in this evil practice. The enemy, Satan, is deceiving people in believing that celebrating Halloween is fun and harmless. Do not be deceived. You all need to wake up and come out of the evil lifestyle. Participating in Halloween is not fun. You are all defiling your souls. Be holy as God is holy everyone. Sin shortens life. Because of our sins, we are all separated from God. Everyone has an expiration date. Is this a Halloween Horror Nights thing? Wow.
This would have won the house if we
I know,
read this
right?
before.
This is scary. This is great.
They should do a Jesus house.
And this world.
Oh, come on.
Have an expiration date. There's nothing in this world worth going to hellfire for. Yeah, right? I know. Yeah. We can talk about that. Depart from worldliness, everyone. It is not about religion, denomination. It's about relationship with Jesus Christ by praying every day, reading the Bible every day, believing the gospel while you are still alive. Repent of all your sins and be born again. Rapture is imminent. Do not be left behind. Jesus Christ is coming back for everyone. Get ready.
Right, just before we read the next comment.
Well, hold on. There's one more.
Oh.
This world is temporary and heaven is permanent.
I just
Choose wisely, everyone.
I want to first say this is a comment that was left on a video of a Halloween parade from Disneyland Paris.
Would you like to actually read the response, or should I?
I can read the response.
Yeah.
Because I wrote it.
You wrote it.
Figment believes in Halloween and believes it is not a sin to imagine yourself as a character from a movie and eat candy. Candy shortens life, but it is good. The imagination is sacred and something that belongs to all of us, allowing us to think up new things. Gyroscopes, a reading from Gyroscopes 383. One chilling word, like shriek or killer, can spark the mind to start a thriller. Add some more sparks like dagger, blood, and gory, and then a mystery story.
Praise the Figment.
If you're gonna leave that on a theme park parade video, you're asking for trouble. I'm sorry. You know, we're not trying to make fun of anyone's beliefs. That's not what we're doing here. But there's a place, right? Theme park Halloween parades may not be the place to you know, fall on your sword. Just a thought. Anyway, you know, Gyroscopes 383. I love it. One of my favorite passages.
So good.
What else we got here tonight? There's more of this. We're going to take a commercial break. When we come back, we're going to find out what's releasing this week on Nintendo Switch. That's on the show this week. And the map game returns right after this. Oh, jeez.
So, you're still that idiot who waited until the last minute to get your Halloween costume. But once again, you are in luck. WDWNT, the costume shop, is now operating at our new, larger location in Celebration. Come and help us pay the insanely high rent by acquiring costumes such as a retired parking tram, the guy who climbed the Mexico Pavilion, a monorail, now with lights under it. Don't worry, the doors still fall off. All 150 50th anniversary food items. Spaceship Earth covered in tap lights. Imagineer Zach Ridley picking out floor samples. The guy who lived on Discovery Island for a few days. And a merchandise MMA fighter. There's costumes for every single budget, such as our Genie, Genie Plus, and Lightning Lane options. We also have great couples costumes. A pair of Kite Tails kites, or an Instagram girl and her service animal. If you don't feel like wearing anything too crazy, we also just have a t-shirt that says, Costume Coming in 2022.
We even have adult costumes to live out your wildest fantasies, such as Sexy Fab 50 Golden Statue, Sexy Sea Urchin wearing Mickey ears, Sexy Popcorn Bucket Collector, and Sexy Available Magic Key Park Pass reservations. You're gonna want to jump in that slot while it's open.
No, it's not a sex shop. We have family costumes such as this Harmonious collection. Dad could be the ring, the family's taco barges, everyone's happy. And if all this is a little too much, we have an app that'll put a costume on you using augmented reality. Wow! This'll never go out of style. So come on down to WDWNT, the costume shop, now located at 1136 Celebration Boulevard, so long as we sell these costumes. If not, it's back to iDrive next year, where we'll still probably be open before Tron Light Cycle run. Happy Halloween!
In sleep he sang to me, in dreams he came, the voice which calls to me and speaks my name. And do I dream again? For now I find the Phantom of the Opera is there inside my mind. Sing once again with me, a strange duet. My power over you grows stronger yet. And though you turn from me to glance behind, the Phantom of the Opera is there inside your mind.
Welcome back to News Tonight, where I've replaced Nick with the screen. See, it's a Universal-themed episode, truly. Anyway. Let's find out what's available this week on Nintendo Switch. Five Nights at Tony's. Oh. Yep. Nick, take it away.
Hi, Tom. You have entered the greatest scare zone in map game history. It's Map Game Halloween Horror Nights Edition. It all started as a normal evening at Universal's Halloween Horror Nights when suddenly guests started disappearing. Your job is to locate and rescue the missing guests.
They're all in City Walk. What do I win?
Tom, there's one guest missing in each of the 9 themed houses around Halloween Horror Nights. Just go in and find them, right? Not so fast.
There's 10 houses.
I know, but Jake can only load 9 of them. There's a technical limitation.
Oh,
Thank you, Tom.
Yeah, okay.
Not so fast. In each house, there are evil forces trying to stop you. On your turn, you will pick a house. Once you pick a house, you stay in that same house until you either find a missing guest or get kicked out. You will enter the house. You will then pick an adjacent space and see what lurks behind the corner. You can then move left, right, up, or down, but not diagonally. You will either find nothing. What's more disturbing in a haunted house than finding nothing? Find nothing and you get to keep moving to another adjacent space and keep your turn going. You might run into a scare actor. You jump and scream. Your progress is then halted for that turn, but you get to stay in the house. You might find a flashlight. Flashlight is your friend. A flashlight allows you to look into any one adjacent space before you make your choice to move. You might run into the house icon. Uh-oh, you have met your ultimate match. This is their house and it's time for you to leave. You get kicked out of the house and lose your flashlight. This house is now closed and the missing guest will meet their doom. You might also, of course, find the missing guest. Nice job. You win that house and you get to move on to another house. Once you locate the missing guest in a house, your team earns 10 core bucks. You're all working together, okay? It's all a co-op game. You get 10 core bucks and you could select a new house. If you make the perfect run through the house, meaning you don't run into any scare actors, you get an extra 5 core bucks for that house. You will start your search at 7 p.m. After each contestant takes a turn, we move to the next hour, so there is a time limit. Once the clock strikes 2 a.m., you better have found all the missing guests, or they just might be gone forever. Ooh. All right, a couple tips before you enter your houses. Just because you run into an empty space doesn't mean that is the right way. There could be empty spaces anywhere. Just because you run into a scare actor doesn't mean that's necessarily the wrong way. There is one clean path to the missing guest, but your path might take you through some scare actors. That doesn't mean you're going the wrong way. So you keep continuing that way if you want. Only one contestant per house as well, okay? So only one contestant per house. So now let's meet our contestants. Why don't you three come up here? Come on up, yeah. Oh, can we? All right. How's this gonna work? Yeah, I don't know. All right, so one at a time right here. All right, that would be perfect. All right. All right, so what's your name?
Jason.
Jason, how you doing, Jason? I knew you were Jason. All right, I had a 1-3 shot, but I didn't want to try. All right.
He's only played like the last 2 games.
You know what, Tom?
Well, you see what happens is they say, I need somebody.
Oh yeah, you need a mic.
So what they say is we need somebody that can ham it up, and then they look at me and go, you look like a ham, so then that's how
I end up. All right. Well, Jason, you are going to get to enter a house first. We have 9 houses to choose from. Would you like to enter Stranger Things, The Last of Us, Chucky, Universal Monsters, Dr. Oddfellow, Dueling Dragons, Yeti, The Darkest Deal, or Blood Moon?
Let's go with The Darkest Deal.
The Darkest Deal. All right, let's bring up
That's the one about Bob Chapek becoming CEO.
All right. And do you have the entry space that he's entering on?
And thank you, Rosita.
They get to pick. All right, excellent. All right.
Excellent.
That sounds good. All right. So, A, B, C, D, E, 1, 2.
Nope, C5. They don't get to pick.
They don't get to pick. I knew it.
You've confused everyone's
excellent. Look, I knew that. All right, C5. That is where you're starting.
Okay.
You need to find the missing person. So we got A, B, C, D, E, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which coordinate would you like to move to?
All right, so let's go with, and I can go diagonally or?
Nope, you can't go diagonally. That was in the rules.
Okay.
Thanks a lot, Jason.
That was in the first 25 minutes of the rules. Come on, Jason.
Article 4.
Come on.
They don't even listen to me. Why do I bother writing extensive rules?
I'll go with B5.
All right, B5 right there.
Sure.
Oh, it's a scare actor! Your progress is halted. It is the next player's turn. All right, so you are in Dark Deal, yep, and in B5. We gotta write that down. All right. Hi.
Oh boy.
What's your name?
My name's Corey.
Corey, I had a 50-50 chance I could have guessed, but I didn't. All right. Corey, which house would you like to play in? Stranger Things, Last of Us, Chucky, Universal Monsters, Dr. Oddfellow, Dueling Dragons, Yeti, or Blood Moon?
Let's do The Last of Us.
Oh, The Last of Us. Let's go there. All right. All right, Jake, where is he starting off? All right. We'll go C5. A5. All right, you're right there. All right. So where would you like to go first?
Let's go A4.
A4. Let's move there. You found your flashlight. All right. So that means you get to look for free in any of these spaces before you move to your next space. Which space would you like to look into?
Let's look into B4.
All right. B4. Show it. So show it. It is an empty space. Would you like to move there?
Let's move there.
Let's move there. All right. So you are there. All right. You get to keep your flashlight and look into any one of these spaces.
Let's go to B3.
B3, right there. Let's look there. Scare actor. All right. You might not want to move there, right?
Nope.
All right. So close that. Close that. Are we able to close that? Yeah, we are. All right. I didn't even check. I didn't even check. All right. So you probably want to move there or there, right?
Yeah. Let's go down to B5.
All right. So we're moving to B5. All right. So clear space. Nice. Where would you like to look into next? You can
only could go one spot.
Yeah, you
so
can only go
it has to
there.
be
So
C5.
you're going there. Oh, C5. All right. You have stopped there. Next contestant. I am going to take a guess that your name is Corey.
Not quite, Nick.
If it is, I'm wearing the wrong person.
Oh, wait. That was Corey. I wrote it in the wrong place.
It's his birthday. He can call you what he wants to.
I've been called worse. Now, I did read the rules, Nick. I did that for you.
Oh, thank goodness, Mike. Thank you for reading the rules. Hey, Mike, which house would you like to go into? Would you like me to read them for you?
Let's go with Dueling Dragons.
Dueling Dragons. All right, let's go to the Dueling Dragons. All right, Jake, where's he starting off? C1. All right, you're right there. Where would you like to go next?
So many choices.
There are 3.
Three's a big number.
It is. It's huge.
That's almost all the number
It's
parks
almost
Disney
4.
has.
It's close to 4, but it's not.
Let's go with B1.
All right, B1. Ah! All right, Jason, you are back up. Jason is in the Darkest Deal map.
Yes.
This is the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
It's the best map game ever.
No.
It's a strategy.
We're gonna
There's
be
a
here
strategy.
till 1 in the We're gonna be here past the closing of actual horror.
Wait a second. Wait a second. There's a time limit on this game, Tom. And it is now 8 p.m.
Wow.
We only
We've gone so far.
We only have till 2.
All right, now according to you, you said we should go.
Wait, don't
through.
listen to me.
Well, I asked ChatGPT. I took a photo of the rules, and it said there is no strategy to this.
You are here.
No lie.
So you can either move here or here.
Okay, so I am here now.
Yes.
Okay. I will go here.
Okay, so A5. Nice.
All right.
Clear. Where else?
A4.
A4. Ooh,
All
nice.
right. think I'm going to get scared either way. I will go B4.
B4. Oh! All right.
Why do people watch this?
Corey.
Yes.
How you doing?
Good.
Great. You are in the house Last of Us. And you left off at C5, which was down here. So, where would you like to go next? You still have your flashlight, so you can look into one of these spaces.
Could I peer into C4?
C4. Let's look at C4. It's blank. You want to move there?
We're moving there.
Let's move to C4. Now you can look into either one of those spaces with your flashlight.
Look into B4.
B4. Wait,
No, D4.
Sorry.
D4.
D4, yeah.
Right.
You don't want to move there, probably, right?
don't
All right,
wanna
so
move
close
there.
that, Jake. We're going to move to C3.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do
As long as
C3.
that house isn't there.
All right, you're in C.
We're working together, right?
Yes, you are.
Doesn't look like it.
All right, come here. Come here, you guys. Look at this right here. You can see, if you look really closely, you can see the ghost. There you go.
He's right.
It's not a full square. So now, don't choose anything where you can see the little edges there. I'm the only one without glasses.
All right.
What did you do? You can see the square.
Tom?
How hard
Tom?
is it to line up the square?
Tom?
How hard is it?
All right, Mike is saying, hold on a second. Jason not invited back to games.
You said we were working together. There's a strategy.
You are, but you broke our game. Can we ban people from buying tickets?
Oh,
No, we already tried with Joe, yeah. All right.
on his birthday, too. I'm sorry.
No, this is great.
Yeah, that's rough, man.
This is what he would have been doing
home anyway. It's much better with people.
So true. All right, Mike, you are on the Dragons board, Dueling Dragons.
Yes.
Yeah, and you left off right up here at B2.
I did.
Where would you like to go next?
Let's try out B. That one.
Yeah, B2 right there.
You sunk my battleship.
It's nice. You're free and clear. Keep moving.
Okay. Let's go A2.
A2 right there. Oh, no, it's a scare actor.
Don't go up.
You got stopped. Yeah, don't go up.
I think it only works on the bottom one. We're working together. It's only the bottom part.
Leave the box.
All right. We have advanced another hour. We are at 9 p.m.
In real time. Cool.
All right. All right, Corey. Where's you? Oh, my goodness. Yeah, let's pull up the Last of Us house. All right, excellent. See, we're right there.
Mm-hmm.
And you still have a flashlight. Where would you like to look?
Could I peer into D3?
Yes, D3. All right, close that up.
All right, I guess we're going on up to B3 there. Or C3.
C2, right?
Yeah, C2.
one?
Yep.
Yeah, C2.
I need caffeine.
We all do. All right, that is free and clear.
All right. Could I peer into D2?
Yes, you can. Peer into D2. It's nice,
All right,
free and
keep
clear.
going.
Let's go.
Let's go to E2. Let's peer into that.
E2 right there. It is free. All right, keep moving.
Can I peer into E3?
E3.
Okay.
This is good.
All right. Let's peer into E4.
Yeah, let's do it. Oh, this is so good.
Peer into E5. Peer
E5?
into E5. Yep.
E5. Oh. Okay, wait, you peered with your flashlight, right? Like,
Yep.
so close that up. You want to go there? Yeah, up there. I mean, you could go either here or here.
Yeah, let's go over to D4.
D4. Which one do you want? That one? Oh, that one you move to. Yeah, D4. Yeah, no, I know my own rules.
I'm back.
Oh, look at that. All right, Jason, you are at the darkest steel, and you left off at B4.
So I was here.
You were right there.
So I can see that there's a ghost there, so I'm going to go here.
Wow, do you have mystical powers? All right, let's go to C4. Flashlight. Not that you need it.
I will peer into D4.
D4, right there. Let's peer into there. Scare actor.
All right, then I will go up to
Close it up.
C3.
Let's go to C3. Nice.
All right, I will
you could
peer
look into any of these three spaces.
into D3.
D3 right there. Let's look. It is clear. You want to go
All
there?
right, I will go there.
All right. You're in D3.
And I will peer into C5. That's this, right?
No.
I'm sorry, C3. E3.
Wait, no, D2.
They're not labeled.
They're not.
This one.
This one. E3. It's good. You want to go there?
Sure.
All right, we're here. We're E3.
All right. Interesting. I will peer into the bottom, this one.
E4.
Sure, I'll head on down there.
All right, E5?
Yeah, why not?
All right. There.
All right, I will peer into this one.
Yep. Kind of got to move there. There you go.
All right.
Oh. So,
oh, no.
All right. Yeah, because you kind of know it's there. You could. I see it. I see it. So you could head back if you need to.
Can I head back and go here?
You can't go through a scare.
Oh, I can't go through a scare.
Because you'll stop. So you can go back
All right,
around.
I'm going to go back here,
All
and
right.
I'm going to peer into this one.
Peer into that one. All right.
Yeah.
B3.
Wonder what's there. Oh,
It's a
no.
ghost. No, cover that up. Cover that up. You're going to move up here. C2. It's clear.
All right. Go right here.
Go right there, B2. This is so great.
Peer in.
Oh! Wait, you peered into there, right? All right, close it back up.
All right. This one.
C2. It's clear.
Oh, no. I'm surrounded again.
This is crazy.
Oh, look at this. Look at this one.
You look at
I have
this
no
one?
idea.
All right.
Peer into this one.
Yeah, there's...
Hey!
You found the guest! Nice!
We rescued 2 of them.
All
Thank
right.
you for the one person clapping.
Wait, is that 2 of them or 1?
It's 1.
Oh.
Well, so Jason cleared the darkest steel. So he gets to move to another house. So, fantastic. It's still his turn.
Does he keep the flashlight?
Yes.
Nice.
Good call, Tom.
That was the audience has. They're the only ones watching.
All right.
Somebody said this reminds them of Minesweeper. That's valid.
It does.
No,
I know.
Minesweep was way more fun. And you
Greatest map game ever,
You
Tom.
didn't subject other people to how bored you were to play Minesweep.
How dare you, Tom?
You know, the fun thing is the audience at home gets to drink. All of the cast members and crew here are drinking. The only people not drinking are the audience members.
Jason has a point.
The people at home are asleep.
All right, Jason, which house do you want to go
Stranger
into?
Things.
Stranger Things. Let's bring up the Stranger Things map.
Where are we starting at?
Good question.
There. All right, I'll peer into this one right here.
All right. A3, right? No, B2?
B2.
B2. Clear.
All right, I'll go there.
Okay. We're in
All right,
B2.
I will go on ahead and peer into this one.
All right, we're going to peer into A2. B2.
B1.
B1.
Yes, that would be it.
Letters are hard.
C.
Close
I'll
that
move
up.
into C.
9 o'clock?
C3 it is. It's crazy. Yeah, I know.
C3.
C3.
Thank
Wait, C2.
C2.
Oops.
Neither of us got.
I got two flashlights now. I can peer into two of them?
No.
All right. B4.
All right, B4.
Before I die.
Oh, wow. Wait,
No, wait.
D2.
D2. Yeah, you're messing me up. All right. You want to move there?
Sure.
All right,
Why not?
His defense, it's Stranger Things. Maybe it's upside down.
Oh, my God.
E2.
E2.
No, it's ET.
I will
There it is.
peer.
You filled out a row.
I keep
You
forgetting
win.
to peer into them. I will peer into this
5
one.
across, you win.
All right, we're good. You want?
No, I'm gonna actually.
Not gonna move there.
No, I'm
All
not gonna move there because I can see a ghost there. So I'm gonna move it. I'm gonna go here.
All right, we're gonna move. Yeah, we're gonna move here.
He figured out the strategy.
He did.
He said there was a strategy.
There is.
Yeah, it does not
Just
work
to look
going
for
down.
what the graphics team
Yeah.
missed.
I will peer into this one.
Okay.
Okay, I will not go there because I assume that is
that
the.
is Vecna. That
so
is
definitely not going there.
All right.
I will go. I will go here.
We'll go here. All right.
All right.
E4.
I will peer into this one.
All right. Let's pair into E5.
I'll go here.
All right. We're gonna go
D4.
here. D4.
Thank you.
Nice. Look at that.
D3 or this
Let's
one.
look into D3.
Look into D3.
Oh.
This.
Wait.
Wait.
C4. I'm bad.
That was
too.
actually the one we saw last time.
We need to get the
all right,
letters and
I will,
numbers back on
Look
these
into
things.
this one.
Down here. Yep. Oh, look at that.
All right, I'll go.
This is good.
I'll go on and go there. I
Yep.
will peer into this one.
He's got this figured out.
All right, so I'll go here.
All right. Going to B5.
This one. This one.
B5.
B5, yeah.
B. Oh, okay.
All right, you're
Correct.
stopped. That was not even close.
The night is young.
That was the first part of 920, I think.
This is how long it takes with express passes this year at Harvard. So.
We haven't even stopped for White Claws yet.
All right, so you're on the Dragons board, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's bring up the Dragons. All right, and you stopped at A2. You're way up here.
A2, left, all the way left.
A2, yeah.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what I pointed to, right?
Yeah.
Yes, that's what you pointed to. Happy birthday.
Yeah, you pointed to B1. I know. All right. Do you want to go up or down?
Yeah, we're gonna go down.
You're probably going to go down.
Yeah.
All right. A3. There you go. Nice.
Okay, 50-50.
Always is.
Yeah, I guess let's keep going down. That worked last time.
Yeah, it does.
A4.
Ooh.
Nice.
Let's try B4.
B4. Ah! Ah, you ran into a dragon.
It looks cool. Though.
No, you're kicked out of the house. I'm sorry, your turn is over. Oh my goodness. Couldn't make it. Hi, Corey.
Hi.
Let's go back to The Last of Us. Ooh, we're going in this house. Look how much of the house you have cleared. All right, you left off on D4, which is right here. So.
This is also what the crowd is down to at this
And I'm able to go.
You are able to jump back here. You're able to go down to this one if you want. You do have a flashlight. You can look into this one.
Actually, I want to go back up here and then peer into that.
So he's going to peer into,
Peer
D1.
into it.
Thank you.
There they are.
There you go. Yeah, go rescue him. All right. All right. Excellent job.
Definitely one person.
That is fantastic. It could be two. It doesn't matter. He cleared the house. That was fantastic. All right. Which house would you like to go into next? Let's see. Oops. All right. So he's in Stranger Things. You got Chucky, Universal Monsters, Dr. Oddfellow, Yeti, or Blood Moon.
Let's do Chucky.
Chucky, let's go to Chucky. Ultimate kill count. All right, where is he starting, Jake?
D5.
D5, right there.
So I'm going to use my flashlight
Yep.
before the batteries die. Go over to
Please do.
E5.
E5. Let's look in here.
All right, so we know we're not going to go there. Let's go up to D4.
All right, D4. We're going to move there. All right.
Okay. Could I peer into D3?
Yes, you can. Peer into D3.
All right.
Good. You going to move there?
All right. Peer into D2.
D2. Looks great.
Peer into D1.
Peer into D1.
Another flashlight.
Another flashlight. All right. Cleared that area.
Peer into C1.
C1. Nice.
Peer into B1.
B1. Oh, look at that.
Peer into A1.
Keep going. Oh, look at that. That was a perfect
And
run.
Nick, you might not know this, but ironically, that's how many scare actors there are in Chucky, too.
That was fantastic.
Wow.
All right. You cleared the Chucky house. Which house would you like to go into next? Monsters.
Yep, Monsters.
Monsters. Let's see.
I'm Robin. I hate pumpkins. That was amazing.
Good job, man. All right. Where are we starting with Universal Monsters? A5. All right.
Let's peer into B5. Nope, don't want to go there, so we're going to
This
A4.
screen is not
All
gonna
right,
work
let's
here
go to
tomorrow.
A4.
Another flashlight.
All right.
A3.
A3.
Peer into 3.
Peer into A3. Gonna move there. All right.
Peer into A2.
A2. Nice.
Peer into B2.
B2 right there. Ah! You don't want to move there, right?
Nope.
Okay.
So let's go A1. That's all I
A1.
can do. That's scary.
All right. There you are on A1. There you stop.
Just amazing, elaborate scheme to ensure Allie and Rob cannot make it to Horror Nights tonight. This is amazing. Whoever plotted this out.
It's the best one. That's the real scary thing, right?
All right. I think that means we move to 10 p.m., doesn't it? Yeah. All right. We're at...
We finished one house by 10 p.m. That's about right on a busy.
I'm gonna peer into here.
All right.
So I can always move down.
Wait.
We gotta go back to
Stranger Things. Let's get a Stranger Things map. And you are at B5.
I'll peer into here.
All right. Let's peer into
A5.
A5.
All right, I will go here.
All right. We're going to move into B4. All right. Good.
Okay. Can I peer into this?
Sure.
Hey!
Oh, you found them. All right. Stranger Things house is done. All right. You have Dr. Oddfellow, Yeti, or Blood Moon?
I will go with Yeti.
Yeti. Let's do it. Let's go see the Yeti.
Greatest Matt game of all time.
It is. It so is. This is so good. I love it.
All right, I will peer into whatever that one is.
Let's look at whatever that one is.
All right,
Wanna go
I'll
there?
go
All
on
right.
and go there. Why not?
Okay.
I will peer into this one.
C5?
E3.
E3? Yeah, I don't know why I said
No,
C5.
I was right. 3.
I'll peer into this one.
You're going the wrong way.
All right, I will go here then.
D3.
I'll peer into this one.
C3.
Hey, and another flashlight. All right, I'll go there, and I will peer into this one.
B3.
No.
All right, and I will
Yes.
peer into A3.
A3.
Got that one.
I'm just helping.
Robbie's good
I
at
will
this.
peer into
I didn't have a shot.
this one.
Speed this game along as quickly as possible.
I'll peer into this one.
I could still do 2 houses.
This is crazy.
I'll peer into this one.
How are you doing this? It's like witchcraft.
B5.
All right, I'll peer into this one.
C5.
Hey!
Oh,
The person!
you found them. You have cleared 5 out of 9 houses. The only one who hasn't done anything is Mike.
One of them out of the house.
I'm just bad at finding people.
Yeah.
At least you didn't have to play the kazoo.
All right, Dr. Oddfellow or Bloodburn?
The kazoos come
You know, if you
later.
gave the lost people a kazoo, they could play them and you could find them in the houses that way.
Dr. Oddfellow or Bloodburn?
Blood Moon.
All right, Bloodburn. All right,
All right, I'll
at
peer
A1.
into this one.
All right, B1.
I will peer into C1. I'll peer into D1. I will peer into E1.
Oh.
It was amazing.
It's like he saw the maps.
Are they changing the map in the
Rob
back?
is editing the
That
maps
was
in
great.
real time on that tiny iPad.
All right,
Last
you're
one.
going to Dr. Oddfellow.
All right. All right. I will peer into E2. I will peer into this one.
D2.
All right. Can I go back down?
No.
I can't go back to my open space?
Nope.
Uh,
E1 is your only.
I'll go up.
Go up. Ah!
Wonder how I knew that.
All right, you stopped at E1. All right, Mike, there are no houses left for you to play. You're done.
So I just like killed someone and that's it, yeah?
Well, you didn't technically kill them. You ran in horror.
That sounds about right.
Right? There's no houses left, is there?
Yeah, we're all in.
Yeah.
He's in this one with me.
Yeah. You're done. All right, go ahead. Go play an Oddfellow. Why not? I'll let you do that. You're starting at E1.
So do I get his flashlight or no?
Sure, why not?
Okay.
He'll hand it off to you.
Sure.
All right, let's go ahead and this we kind of have to go to what, D1?
Yeah, let's look in D1.
All right, let's do it.
Ah! You lose.
No, he just appeared into it.
There's nowhere else to go.
There is nowhere else to go. You boxed up into a
Play
corner.
that sound that came from the audience.
Get out of here, Mike. All right, let's put up the monsters board. What?
To know what time it is, which I think is an indication you need to move the time up.
It is 11 p.m.
Are you sure? We might have stopped for pizza fries too. Are you sure it's only 11?
I am sure it's only 11. I play by the rules, Rob.
Find the twisted tater that shows them where all the people are.
All right, you're here,
Yeah,
so
I'm gonna peer into B1.
B1.
See what it gets me. I can only go that way.
You can. All right, you're done.
All right.
All right, Jason. Let's bring up Blood Moon.
No, Doctor
Oddfellow.
I will go with C1.
C1.
Peering into C1. Just double check. All right, let's go there. I will peer into B1. All right. I'll go here.
C2.
Oh,
All right.
nice.
I will peer into
C3.
that. Thank you.
Oh my goodness.
Left. Oh, I guess we all go to the other one now.
Yes.
Is it all?
Sure.
I don't know. You want him?
Let Mike play.
Mike!
Come on.
Shut up for Mike.
Mike hasn't played that one, right? So we're going back to Oddfellow. No, wait. Which one?
We got them.
Monsters.
We got them.
Monsters. Yeah. So we left off at B1 right there. So you go here.
Okay. I will peer into C1.
C1.
Okay. Well, then looks like we're going to B2.
You are B2. Ah! You stopped right there.
I tried, y'all. I tried.
He did.
It's
You
going
tried
to be
really
3
hard.
a.m. tonight. I'm going to hear that scream and wake up in a cold sweat.
All right, so.
All right. So you're right
Nick,
there.
what's on?
Yep. I want to peer into
Nine.
C2.
C2.
And real
All
life.
right, B3.
Oh, let's go to B3. Clear.
Peer into C3.
Nothing. C3. Oh, more nothing.
Peer into D3.
D3. Nothing.
Peer into E3.
Something! Oh, they found all the guests before time has run out. This is amazing. Come on, everybody, over here. This was amazing. Come on up. This was fantastic. Can we all fit in here? I don't know where to go. Hi, how you doing?
I can see over here. You're good.
Great job, everybody. I can't believe you found all the missing guests in Horror Nights before 2 a.m. That was amazing. I can't believe you did that. Greatest map game ever. This is incredible.
It's his birthday. It's the greatest map game ever!
We've never had all 3 contestants finding all 9 guests. Like, it was crazy. Oh, actually, you only found 8. Actually, one
With
died.
7 flashlights.
One died. I'm sorry, actually. I'm sorry. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate it. Give a hand to our map game contestants. All right, thank you. You'll be getting core bucks in the next 6 to 8 weeks. I appreciate it.
Thank Figment, it's over.
Greatest map game ever.
Yes. Oh. That's what played in my head when I saw there were super chats. Michelle E49, give Nick shots before doing the sponsor read from now on. He's got that bomber peak going on. Yeah. There more? JC Bob at 199, gonna need that comment on the next t-shirt. I don't think we can afford to print all of it. They're both long. JC Bob 199, now there's 2 religious wars going on. Great. The Rickster, $12. What is this amount? We are crying laughing. This is all for the Church of Figment collection plate. This is the holiest show. Oh my God. Sam Fritz, $4.99, praise Figment. Kansas City wins 19-8 and covers. Also, Atlanta is eliminated as Philadelphia will play Arizona for the National League pennant. Yep. A lot of people will watch that. All right.
Map game was good.
Yeah, the map game was very good. So.
It's liquid magic. It was complicated.
It was. They all are. We have a post show coming up, which will probably just be me at this point. The rest of them are going to Harnage. And remember, kids, all hail the... No! Stop super chatting. Is there another one? It's coming. Hold on. I didn't see that praise Figment. It's blasphemous. It's loading. Anything not to end this show. Anything to make Rob miss Hornets. It's loading, Rob. Hold on.
I can read it already. I have the chat open.
At home. You can't see this at home, but Rob's piano is already in the car.
It's from it's $1.99 from Michael Burke. It says, "Thank you for tonight's childish bullshit."
And remember, kids, all hail the Pumpkin Lord. Good night.
Turn around and look at what you see in your face, the mirror of your dreams. Make believe I'm everywhere, I'm hidden in the line. Written on the pages is the answer to a never-ending map game. The never-ending map game. Reach the stars, fly a fantasy, dream a dream, and what you see will be.